Hey sunshines, it's me Sunny. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing well and in good health. I know it seems like forever, but I made 3 videos last week and one was rejected because it was too long. So I've been trying to edit that. I did put one out last week, but that's okay. I'm here. I'm going to catch you all up on everything that has been going on. Last week, yes, or the week before. No, it was last week. That's a shame. I'm too young to be this forgetful, right? But last week I did a detox. So I didn't do a weigh-in or anything like that last week because of course with detox you're going to lose a lot of weight. I did a fruit and vegetable detox. Now, I was doing well. I really was. But my husband brought home Taco Bell one night, and I told him, I said, well, babe, I'm doing a fast, not a fast, oh, forgive me, a detox. And he's like, okay, well, this is what I brought for dinner. How is that helping me towards my goal? Okay, so I ate a Taco Bell. I couldn't resist. It smelled so good. So I did. But I jumped back on board the next day. That's all I had. I didn't have anything outside of that. Like, it was just a couple tacos. That was it. So I was like, okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm doing good. Whatever. I can bounce back. And I did. I was on the roll. So the next day was, my husband cooks every Thursday to give me a night off. So he comes home from the grocery store with his dinner that he's preparing. And he has pork chops. That's what I said. How in the world am I supposed to? So, I ate the pork chops. They were good. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. But that's okay. I will say that I stuck to my partial vegetarian goal for last week. That was on the goal for the beginning of the week. But, hey, I did do one full day of detox, and when I say that made a world of difference, all I have to say is I don't like to use like powders or pills or anything like that to do detox. I like all natural, so that's why I went with the vegetable and fruit detox. And you can just do detox with just kale and water, and that'll make a world of difference. I want to tell you all why I did a detox. I don't want you to think I detoxed just to lose weight. No, I was detoxing because my skin, I was noticing I was having a lot of breakouts. And anytime I have breakouts, I know that I need to get some of those impurities out. So I really would prefer to do a detox at least once every 6 months. But, sometimes you forget throughout the course of the year. But I definitely like to do that beginning year. And I was kind of late with that. So I did do my detox, and when I say I got a cleansing out of this world, because I love kale, I love spinach. Those are two of my new favorite vegetables since I started eating healthy. And that's all you need is some kale and some water, and you'll be just as cleaned out as I don't know what. I would like to tell you a little bit background story with the kale. So I ate kale that morning for breakfast. I sauteed in a pan with some mushrooms, a little bit of olive oil, and I think I had eggs, but I'm not for sure. But I know I definitely had the kale and the sauteed mushrooms. So I ate that, drank. Before I eat anything in the morning, I like to drink between 16 to 22 ounces of water before I eat, because it cleans out your system anyway. So I have already cleansed my system from last night with the water. And then I eat some kale with the mushrooms. Every time it felt like I ran, walked, run up and down the stairs, whatever it may be, I have to run to the restroom because that kale did a job for my system. So if you ever want to do a detox, know that you can do a natural detox with kale. It will work wonders out of this world. But I will say that my skin really did clear up, and I'm thankful about that. I don't like to see when my skin gets really oily and I have a lot of blemishes, and I was having them in weird spots. That's how I knew I needed to do a detox. I was getting them like right here. I normally get some on my chin and maybe forehead every now and again, but I was even getting some down here, so I knew that I had to do a cleansing. It was very essential for me to do it. So I did that last week. Also, I joined a gym. Got a membership. Who would have thought? Like, I was so against getting gym memberships because I always felt like every time I got a gym membership, something came up. I would just not work out. I felt like it was I don't know what the word is, but anytime I got a gym membership, it just didn't work out for me. But I went through a lot. Oh my goodness, there's so much to catch you up on. So maybe this is the week before last week. Maybe I'm just confused because this is Friday. Oh dear, I'm going to get it together. But I ran, I had a 5K Martin Luther King holiday. Yes. So I needed to continue training the week before, which was last week, I'm guessing. Yes, which was last week. But the weather was so horrible. So that Monday, I got up early. I was ready to go. I tried to go running on the trail before my husband goes off to work. So I came downstairs. I had my workout gear on, about to get my water. I look out the window and I'm like, what's going on here? It's like pouring down rain. And I'm like, are you serious? So I said, okay. So I started rethinking, maybe I'll just go later in the day when my husband gets home. Because it gets dark so early, it kind of throws me off schedule. So I'm like, how am I going to try to get my run in after my husband get home from work? You know, it's hard for me to put my son in a jogging stroller, especially if it's raining and it's cold. I can't take him out there in that weather and run with him. So I'm sitting down, I'm looking at the news, and I see that it's supposed to rain for the whole week. I was so upset to the point where, no lie, you all, I am a very sensitive person. It doesn't take much for me to cry, but I cried. I was like, this is so unfair. I felt like the odds were against me. It's just not working out. You know how we can be women. Sometimes we take one little thing and take it to the next level. And I took it to the next level because I was just really upset. And I'm so dedicated to this journey that I felt like, you know, that was another setback in what I'm trying to do. So my husband talked to me and he was like, look, you know, you're doing well. It's going to be okay. We'll work something out. So he said, you know what, why don't you go down to the gym that's down the street and you can work out there. They have it set up where you can pay by the day, which is like $3 a day. So I said, okay. So when I went down there, I said, you know, I'll go ahead and pay for the day. But then I thought about it. If I pay for the day for the week, I might just get a membership because it's only $20 a month and it's no contract. Why didn't I think about that before? So I went ahead and I signed up and I went all last week. I trained there. And then I had the 5K this past Monday, which was MLK Day. And it was hard, but I did it. I'm glad about that. I think I had the video for that and I'll upload that a little bit later. So I don't want to go into much detail with that. But I am excited to say that I did do that. I have a membership, so now whether it's really cold or if it's raining, I can go there to work out and not have to, you know, be exposed to the weather out there. So trying to see if I'm covering everything. So I have the gym membership. I did a detox. Oh, so back to the weigh-in. So, like I told you, I didn't weigh in last week. I shouldn't tell that story. I did. I just had to. I got on the scale and I had lost 3 or 4 pounds. So I was like, oh my goodness. I got really excited. And I told myself today, do not get excited. Because with a detox and cleansing like that, you lose all of that weight. And then as soon as you get back to eating, you pick that weight right back up. So I know this. So it's like I'm mad at myself because I set myself up for failure because I weighed in today. And yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to take a moment of silence so we can think about this. So I'm going to end this video right here because I have a lot to discuss with you about my weigh-in situation today. I want to get as much feedback from you all as I possibly can. So I'm just going to set a video aside for that. But I'm just trying to recap from the video that I wasn't able to upload. I tried editing it twice and uploaded and they rejected it. Both of them. So I just needed to film another video just to update you all. But I love you all. You're going to see me really soon. And God bless.